Christians can't be liberal is something that I said in a video yesterday, and I got a lot of backlash on it. I got a lot of people disagreeing, and obviously, because whenever you call out someone's sin, they're going to respond aggressively. But the comments that I had the biggest issue with were the people who have been brainwashed. And I don't mean this in like an insulting way to them. I mean that the propaganda is so incredibly convincing and effective that it is actually working. See, I said that Christians need to be voting based on biblical principles and biblical morality. But here's where people got confused, is they said, okay, well then during the 2024 election, who would you have voted for? And this is the problem. You're thinking presidential election, you're thinking federal election, whereas the state and local elections are far more important. Am I saying the presidential election isn't important? No. But what I am saying is that your local elections affect you far more than the federal elections ever will. So under one of the main issues of dismembering babies inside of their moms, that's not a federally controlled issue anymore. Now that is down to the state, the governor, your state senate, the local laws that are actually being passed that are directly affecting your day-to-day lives. Those matter far more, but people don't pay attention to those. They pay attention to the ones that the news tells you to pay attention to. The local elections matter so much, and those singular issues in the local elections are the things that I'm telling you to think about and consider. Every single person is evil in this world, every single person. So there's not going to be a single person for president who is ever a good person. So it's not a matter of voting for the person, it's a matter of voting for the policy. The things that they're actually going to be doing and enacting, does that align more with biblical principles compared to the other person? So take Trump and Kamala Harris, for example, then. Is Trump a good person? No. Is Kamala Harris a good person? Hell no. But of the actual policies that they themselves declared that they would institute, which of them aligned better with a biblical worldview? Was it the one who caved in and did not actually hold ground as firm as he should have? Or was it the one saying that if passed federally, I would make it legal for all 9 months everywhere all the time? Obviously, caving in is very weak, but actually pushing for the evil is far worse. People don't like the idea of the lesser of two evils. But whenever it comes to the world, that's always the choice whenever we're talking about people, because people are all evil at their core. That's why we have King Jesus, who is the only one who is good. And while we have King Jesus ruling and reigning in heaven, we need to be actually obeying him here on earth. And that means in everything from your day-to-day lives all the way to the ballot box. Jesus Christ is Lord. Jesus is God. Jesus is King. Live like it. And as I stated in the other video, not voting isn't the better, more Christian option. Not voting is apathetic. Apathy is the exact opposite of love. It is actively not caring and allowing evil things to be done while you stand by and commit a sin of omission rather than a sin of commission.